All right, part two, we're going to learn how to do the power clean from below the knees. Part one, we were just above the knees, going below the knees, working on trying to do the complete lift. You're going to set up the same way, get your grip, get your hook grip if you prefer. All the weight's going to be on your heels. You don't want to be on your toes for this lift at all. Bring it up to position. We came down here before, now we're coming down just below the knees. You know that my knees, notice they bend just slightly forward, not excessive. All the weight here is still in your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back. You notice my explosive pull still comes from the same position, which is on top. Slow motion, coming up to here, boom, start your lift.
So you don't want to work that explosive extension until it gets to your waist.
Exactly.
A lot of guys pull it too early and they end up bending their arms, right?
Absolutely.
And they lose
That's
all the
exactly
power.
what happens. You want to get the momentum, get the bar moving, so when you get into position, you can put that explosion in and get your pop on top. Once we have it up to here, one thing I recommend doing is start working into a front squat, because that's how you're going to get a power or a squat clean. All the way down to the front squat, back up. So, roll the knees, front squat.
So the whole goal is people to work toward the full squat clean.
Exactly. I can even do one of those, demonstrate a full squat clean.
Just show us the full squat clean.
From the floor.
Oh wait, not yeah, this is space. We just rolled them up 6 minutes.
Good.
Eventually you're going to work up to a heavier weight where you can no longer pull the bar up, which is the purpose of the squat. You're going to jump underneath the bar, pull yourself under the bar.
You're pulling yourself under the bar, right?
The best way to learn how to do that is from the hang clean.
Gotcha.
Start from above the knees, work to below the knees, throw in a front squat.
Now tell me, one of the biggest mistakes we already touched on is where guys bend their elbows. It's just their...
Absolutely.
So...
Arm pull.
Yeah, they're trying to muscle the weight instead of using their explosive hip extension to put momentum into the bar, right?
Arm pull will look something on top, they'll start pulling the weight.
Right.
And a lot of times when they do that, the weight will actually come out from their body, and it almost looks like a reverse arm curl.
Gotcha.
Best way to avoid from doing that, instead of having your elbows facing rearward, turn them out to the side. When your elbows are out to the side, you can no longer arm pull. All the power is coming from your traps and your hip area. Boom.
Gotcha. Okay, great. Thanks, Tom. I really appreciate this.
All right. One last thing I failed to mention at the beginning. Foot position. You want to have the bar come through your feet just below the ball or behind the balls of your feet.
So you want to be able to see your toes if you're looking straight down, is that right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so, all right, well, let me show, is this the power position for the feet? Is that what they call that?
That's perfect right here.
Okay, so we go a little bit wider than shoulder width. We grab our hook grip. We're in the power pull position. Doing the full lift. Go ahead and show them one more time. Right. Excellent. Thanks, Tom.
Train hard.